You ever ask yourself the question, why do you have to go through such a hard time with so many people in your life? Why does it seem like there's no genuine people? Why does it seem like every person you have come in contact with is out to get you, out to stop you? And it seems like nothing just wants to work in your favor. All right, listen, every act and evil scheme plotted against you shall be replaced. Everything they took from you shall be replaced. And there's nothing they can do to stop that from coming. All right, so welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin. I have a great motivational message for you today. I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you're having an amazing week. Continue to push through, continue to trust the process, pay close attention, and live your best life. All right, now listen, I need you all to drop them comments down below. Let me know, yo, Coach Kev, I'm feeling this right now. Maybe you're going through a spiritual awakening. If you feel like you're the chosen one in your family, drop that down below as well. Let me know. All right, because if you are, and you're going through a multitude of changes in your life, especially from a spiritual standpoint, you're going to experience this. Or you might already be experiencing this and you're probably scratching your head and wondering, well, why am I going through this? You see, a lot of things are happening for you, not to you. Remember that. We talk a lot about that on this channel. These things are not happening to you. It's happening for you. Right? You might be in isolation right now because so many people have been treating you wrong. You can't trust anyone. This world has gone crazy, family. So I'm not mad at you for going into isolation. Matter of fact, I applaud you for it. All right, because you might need to hear God's voice. Maybe there's something that you're supposed to be doing, you're supposed to be moving towards, but you're so distracted over here. There's so much going on over here, so much chatter going on over here that you can't even pay close attention to the task at hand. You see, when you have a much higher calling and when you are marked as a chosen one of your family bloodline to break that generational curse, to lead, to help other people, okay, you're gonna get a lot of negative energy and entities that is out to stop you, to steer you off course, and to make sure that you do not get there. Now, here's the thing. Here's something else that you need to pay close attention to, because if you are in an environment where you are not supposed to be, all right, if you are too worried about friends, right? If you were too worried about being popular, okay, share this with your teenage kids if you got teenage kids. All right, share this with your younger kids. If you are so worried about being in that group of people over there, all right, and you're doing everything to try to be likable, okay, you're gonna find a lot of people in that group that's not going to like you, right? They're gonna talk about you to the other group of people. Now, here's something else to remember. If you have a problem with removing yourself from an environment, from a person, from a situation, God will pick you up and drop you flat on your face until you begin to understand, right? If you're not listening, if you're not paying attention to the signs, you will be removed from a situation so that you can wake up and start moving down the path that you are called to go down. Now, you probably didn't want to go down that path in the first place. Matter of fact, you probably never even thought about going down that path. But remember, over here in this environment where God picked you up and dropped you on your face, you see, something's gonna happen over there that's really gonna crush you. It's really, really gonna crush you because God will show you the true colors of people right to your face, chosen one, all right? Pay close attention to this, all right? Especially if you're in a situationship, right? Or if you're in a situation with friends, family, cousins, colleagues, co-workers, neighbors, right? It doesn't matter who it is, all right? But if something is going on over there in that environment and you're not paying close attention to it and it's really gonna hurt you, He's gonna allow for the hurt to be seen by you, so that way you can either make a decision by walking away or you're going to stay there. If you don't stay there, if you do stay there, more is going to happen to you where you're gonna have to forcefully walk away. Forcefully walk away because you can't take the pain anymore. You can't deal with the lying. You can't deal with the rumor spreading. You can't deal with them just up and taking your money, taking your car, and doing all these things to you to really break you down, shake you down, so that you don't move forward in life. You see, you have to make sure that you are moving forward in life. You have to make sure that your life is being taken care of. All right, nobody out here is gonna do it for you. Unfortunately, nobody out here is gonna do it for you. You are responsible for your own life. So if you are staying in environments or staying with people where you are not welcomed, where you are not wanted, where you don't feel loved, you don't feel appreciated, why are you staying there? Why are you there? I don't know who needs to hear this message today, but this is confirmation for someone today. Every negative thing that they tried to commit against you, it's gonna come back to you, all right? It will all be replaced, but you have to trust God and you have to trust the process, because if you do not, you're gonna worry about the thoughts of yesterday. You're gonna worry about everything that they have done to you over and over and over again. When you are removed from this situation, all right, it wasn't by coincidence, it was for your good. right? It was for you to move forward. You see, what you don't realize is that God will allow for you to go through so much pain, so much hurt, so much turmoil, depression, anxiety, sickness. You'll go through a multitude of things in your life when you are the chosen one of your family, simply to break you down in order to remold you and to reshape you into the best version that you could be. Now, why does that happen? Because he wants you to talk about him. He wants you to talk about what he did for you when you went through having nothing, when you went through having people talking about you, shaming you, really robbing you, right? Cheating on you, doing things to hurt you, to break your heart. But you're gonna come out stronger, right? You're gonna have that iron heart, right? You're gonna be able to speak your story and tell other people who have gone through similar situations. This is why everything shall be replaced, my family, because the glory is going to be his. You see, you're gonna go through trials and tribulations. You're gonna go through roadblocks, ups and downs, hoops and bounds. You're gonna go through everyone really breaking your heart. But in the midst of that, when you're in that isolation phase, like we talked about earlier in the video, now you're focusing on the new path. Now you're focusing on your goals, your dreams, things that you want to get done. And in the midst of all of that, boop, someone gets dropped on your path. Oh man, this person can help me with my business. Another person gets dropped on your path. Oh man, this person can help me with my YouTube channel. Another person gets dropped on your path. Oh, this is going to be my new life partner. Wow, this is someone that I've always wanted. They respect me, they care about me, they love me, they're going to be here for me, right? In the midst of all your struggle before, and it seems like there's no path forward, there is actually a path forward, because you might be walking down that invisible yellow brick road, my family. But guess what? People are going to show up. Opportunities are going to show up. Things are going to arise that's going to assist you and guide you and lead you to where you need to be. Now, what about all those people that did me wrong? What about those people that did shame me and hurt me? You know, it's number one, it's not your job to worry about them. All right. I've seen quite a few comments on my channel that have said, well, when are they going to get theirs? When is God going to punish them? When are they going to get in trouble? When? Well, what about them? What about them? What about them? What about them? Family, it's not your job to retaliate. It's not your job to worry what's going to happen to them. Give it to God, right? All your situations that you're going through, you give it to the Most High. All right. And you continue to take action. You continue to trust the process. You continue to do what you are supposed to do. It is not your job to worry what's going to happen to other people. But here's the thing about that. These people are going to come back to you later in the future because they're going to need you. Many of you had probably worked for a boss, right? And that boss treated you wrong. They treated you poorly. They treated you bad, right? You ended up leaving that company or they fired you, whatever it is. But later down the line, my God, later down the line, okay, you ended up being the CEO of a company. You ended up starting your own business, and the boss that was your boss before walked in for a job. Now, that's not to say that you're going to be an evil person and say, you know what, I'm not going to give you no job. I'm not going to give you this. I'm not going to do anything, because maybe you're still going to be a great person. But the thing is that moment, that memory from years ago, months ago, whatever it is, they will think about it. It is definitely going to pop up, and the respect is going to come back. It shall be replaced. You don't know what could happen in your future when it comes to the people that have done you wrong and the path that you are supposed to walk down. Because when you start walking down the right path, you start trusting God, you start trusting the process, you continue to be nice to people, you continue to elevate people, you continue to help people and be the best version of yourself and wear your heart on your sleeve, it is all gonna come back to you, right? The people that did you wrong, chosen one, they're gonna have a really hard time in life. They're gonna have a really hard time in life. Things are not gonna work out in their favor. And that's not to say that you're sitting here going like this, oh, please don't let it work out in their favor, please, right? We're not praying against anyone, right? That's one thing that you're not doing. You're not, oh, I wish that person doesn't get this. I hope they don't get that. And God, I pray that you allow for them to go through what they put me through. No. We're gonna crush all of that. You don't need to do any of that because you are not putting out negative energy or negative vibes. It's not your job to do that. Remember, you were fighting everything from a spiritual standpoint. So the reason you needed to go down this path was to help other people. The enemy didn't want you over here on this path because he knew you were gonna help other people. So pay close attention to what is happening in your life. Pay close attention to the people that are being removed from your life. A lot of the times you will run into these people again. I'm telling you, you will run into these people again, and the interaction is going to be completely different because now you're going to be standing with strong posture. Now you're going to have strength. Now you're going to be speaking boldly. You're not going to allow for anyone to talk over top of you. You're not going to allow for anyone to talk down on you. All right. You're going to be living in your true, authentic self. You're going to be helping people. And when they meet you eye to eye again, they are not even going to recognize you. Physically, they will be able to recognize you. Energetically, they will not, because you are a completely different person. Everything that was taken from you, chosen one, every single thing, all right, it shall be replaced tenfold. And you have to trust that. Don't just sit back and live in the misery or live in those memories that really hurt you. All right, you need to continue to press forward no matter what. All right, doing this is going to give you the grand plan, my family. All right, doing this means that you're allowing for other doors to be opened for you. Okay, when you just sit back and you're scared and you're timid and you're in the corner and you're worried about, oh, boo-hoo, this person talked about me and this happened and this happened. All right, you're not leaving room for yourself to grow. You're not leaving room for more. All right, you're actually allowing for that negative energy to keep you there and pull you down. All right, and you're allowing for that person or that situation to win over your life. And we don't want that to happen. You are a winner. You are the chosen one of your family. You're breaking generational curses. You're going to do great things in 2025. This is your year. This is your time. All right. It's time for you to put your foot down and you say, you know what? I'm going to march forward and I'm going to leave those people behind. I'm going to leave that situation behind because it doesn't serve my purpose. It no longer gives me any room for growth. So why am I going to stay in a situation that does not allow that? You are about growth. You are about getting better and better and better and better, as well as helping other people. Take the stories, all right, that you have gone through. Think about your life story, your life path, everything that you have gone through, everyone that you have dealt with. Think about the lessons that was learned, all right, because you weren't the only one that learned a lesson. Trust and believe they were taught a lesson too in the midst of their lies, their plots, and their schemes. And it's all going to come back to you tenfold. All right, so I don't know who needed to hear this message today, but I hope it resonated. If it did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up for me right here. I love you all to life. Continue to push through, continue to trust the process. In anyone or any situation that doesn't serve your purpose, it no longer serves any growth for you. You got to leave it behind and you got to walk away. You got to walk away and you got to go down this new path and you got to trust the process. When someone shows you who they are the first time, believe them. Because I guarantee you, they're going to show it to you over and over and over again. And if they continue to show it to you and you allow it to be seen, you allow it to be felt, to be heard, all right, they're going to continue to do it over and over. And that's disrespectful. They're going to continue to disrespect you because you are allowing the disrespect to happen. All right, don't fall for it, my family. Keep pushing through, trust the process. Your tribe will find you as long as you continue to be the best version of yourself. All right, so I love you guys to life. If you need more, if you want to come on over to a free private community, you need help overcoming limiting beliefs, setting goals, maybe you want to start a YouTube business and personal brand, I got you covered. My community is absolutely free to join and you will transform your mindset. I guarantee it. The link is down in the description. It is also in the comment section below and I would love to have you there. So you guys have a great day today and I'll see you soon in the next video. Peace.